iconic bell is normally rung on Easter weekend by the best male and female surfer at the Newcastle Pro. But in 2021, the opening event has been snatched from Bells Beach. Now Australia's first leg of the tour will be held at Newcastle's Merewether. Two surfers that know the glory of that magnificent bell, Sally Fitzgibbons and Joel Parkinson, join us now. Good morning to you guys. Sal, oh dear me, it's just not bells if it's not at Bells.
I know, Beck. I'm going to start with you, beauty. It's the wrong reaction, it seems like, but it means we're one step closer to bringing live surfing back to Oz. And that's the exciting part, I think. But it is devastating because you know how much I love Bells. Not because it's one of the most historic waves on our calendar, but because it's close to the Geelong Cattery. You know that.
Yeah, you love your footy. Joel, you've won it, what, 3 times I think you've rung the bell. It's devastating. The wave there is steeped in surfing legend and local folklore. It's devastating that it's not at Bells this year.
Oh, definitely. I think it is, like Sal said, it is professional surfing and it's starting somewhere again. It's not Bells Beach, which is devastating. I think Bells is the most prestigious event in the surfing calendar, and it's the one everyone wants to win as a kid. So it's a bummer it's not there. Hopefully it gets there. Definitely be there next year. Maybe later in the year. I'm not too sure. I guess decisions are being made so fast in this pandemic, and sometimes there's some ones that I guess have to be sacrificed. And for the greater good of the sport, they're off to Merewether.
Joel, how do you think the world's top surfers are feeling about this decision, considering they had no surfing at all last year? The whole WSL season was cancelled, but everyone loves Bells. I mean, I know, from interviewing other surfers, you get goosebumps when you go into the car park at Bells. That's how special it is.
It is. Bells is something. Bells Beach is a natural amphitheatre for world surfing. It's so special. The noise that you can feel and hear when you're in the water out there, and as the set comes around the point, is something so special. And it's 60 years. It's had pioneers of our sport win that trophy, and I guess it's just going to have a year off, and hopefully next year it's back with vengeance and big pumping bells.
Okay, so Sal, it's on at Merewether. How do you feel about surfing there?
Yeah, Beck, it's one of those things. You were talking earlier about goats crashing your Zoom meeting, because we've got a goat here. Like, Paco was the goat of Bells. Like, his blind spot, we grew up watching all the moments, historic moments. So we will be back to Bells, but I just had to make a note of that. And moving on to Merewether is one of those places. It is actually to exchange for any sport. Merewether is so iconic. We've got the likes of MR, you got Hoyo, you got all these characters that came out of the area. We've got a local there, Ryan Callanan, on tour. So there's plenty on the upside, and I've loved competing there. I think it's just rich in surf froth, as we say. So we're stoked to go there. I can't wait to connect with the community and get things going.
Sal, do you know if you win, will they actually be transporting the bell? Will you still be able to ring the bell?
Oh gosh, no, that's reserved only for the cliff top. That's like all hail the bell. It's got to stay in its heartland, and I think that's the light at the end of the tunnel. We go back there, and I can still think back, one of my favourite memories is standing there with Paco pre-event, and we're holding that bell, and it just brings chills, like goosebumps. So we'll be back to the amphitheatre, don't you worry.
Oh, you make me want to get in the water. Paco, great to catch up. No doubt you'll be enjoying the surfing scene. There's been none all last year. And Sal, in tradition, what do we say at the end of a cross on weekend today, us Cats girls?
Go to the mighty Catters.
All right, it's great to catch up. Thank you. See you guys.